It's one player, two player, put controller in, and they turn the power button on and say, power on! You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure everybody's upset because they're like, oh, I don't want Robert Downey Jr. in the MCU anymore, and I'm like, I do. Fucking the MCU sucks ass right now.
Well, Robert Downey Jr. is not gonna magically make it better.
No, but it's a step in the right direction.
It's not.
It absolutely is. They shouldn't have fucking killed him in the first place.
Another guy. He had his whole fucking character arc.
You didn't have to kill him.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think they realized that they killed him and that they couldn't fucking bring him back, and they realized that they fucked up tremendously.
Well,
so
then they
fucking...
realized, oh, we should give him a big check. Robert Downey Jr. was like, I want a big check, actually. I'm done being in real movies.
It's because he doesn't want to go do Sherlock Holmes.
Fucking probably.
It's because he knows that his only other big moneymaker is Sherlock Holmes, and he doesn't want to go do it anymore. Are you gonna hit the thingies? You don't have to, but I was asking if you were going to.
So you dance and go.
Yeah, I don't fucking mind. I'm easily pleased. Just give me more Robert Downey Jr. acting. I don't fucking care. And he did a bunch of other movies before he went back.
Yeah, like Doolittle.
He was in The Pretenders. He did Doolittle. That was really that was alright. It was a good child's movie. I think it was really weird that a bunch of adults went to go see it, and then they were like, "Why is this for kids?" Because it's for kids. You know what I mean?
Hack the mainframe. Watch this.
It was marketed as a child's movie. What were you expecting? Eddie Murphy's Doolittle, but with Robert Downey Jr.?
They could have.
Probably that's what people were expecting, actually.
Help!
I just... Yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't care. At the end of the day, it's a comic book movie based on a comic book series that consistently kills people and brings them back on a regular basis. You should have expected the same thing. It's the same fucking company. It's the same company. I understand your frustrations and everything from watching movies that weren't made by Marvel for however many years, but it's literally a series based on a comic book made by people that consistently kill characters and then bring them back anyway all the fucking time.
Well, to be
it
fair,
was going to happen.
To be fair, people have like massive criticism with that as well.
Yeah, they still keep doing it anyway. They don't care. The point is I'm not surprised at all.
The company doesn't give a shit. Doesn't mean the people who read comics don't give a shit. They're like, it's kind of annoying. And
I'm just saying. All I'm saying. The point I'm making is I'm not surprised. So why is everybody else surprised? You can be frustrated, but why are you surprised that the studio, the company that consistently kills characters in the comics these movies are based on, and then proceeds to bring them back, did the exact same thing but with a different medium? What's there to be surprised about? You can be frustrated, sure. You're frustrated about it in the comics. You can be frustrated about it in the movies. Totally get it. But they do it all the fucking time, dude. You think they're gonna stop just because it's a different medium? And because you said pretty please? No. Iron Man's their big moneymaker both in comics and in movies. They're gonna bring Robert back. And they're gonna bring him back till he dies. And then they're probably going to keep bringing him back even after that with AI and everything. Robert Downey sold his soul when fucking Avengers Endgame happened. Even if they hadn't brought Robert Downey Jr. back, Iron Man would have come back at some point because no characters had the You went the wrong way. No characters had the staying power that Iron Man has had in any capacity other than Spider-Man. And they take too long to make those movies, so they can't bank on it. I mean, just look at the comics where, like, Peter's been Spider-Man for fucking ages, and they keep trying to replace him, and they just can't. They can't. Miles has come close. Miles is, I feel, the one who's come the closest, if any. Miguel, he did pretty alright. He came close, too. So did Gwen, but Miles came the closest by far. Especially now that people are, like, writing Miles as his own character. Like, with the Spider-Man video game and the Spider-Verse movies.
It's time for a Miles Morales original. It's the fucking shittiest looking costume you've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fucking awful.
That was purely just a Nike tie-in.
Yeah, no, 100%. It was a Nike tie. And the thing is, like, it's a Nike tie-in, but they haven't, like, patched it out. My wife just got hit by the kiddo.
Oh, no.
Dude, you keep going the wrong way.
Oh, no. Push W is escaped.
It's escaped. Go back.
We're going the right way.
You're not.
I have to leave you a fucking the Joker.
You have to leave the building.
That's what I'm doing.
You're headed towards the thing. Go the opposite. Opposite way. Go back.
Fucking, it's not my fault. This game is shitty.
I can lead you out. Here, I'll do my job. You go out and you go right.
I know exactly where to go.
You go right corner.
I know exactly where to go, John.
Okay, I'm just helping.
I saw the map.
It's fine. Point is,
in my defense, I saw this fucking thing was active. I was like, oh, that probably means, oh, hey, use the gadget you gotta use to get out of here. I was like, okay.
My point is,
Braves are tanking. Yeah.
They're not tanking. Elgato's just having a hard time. I'm watching it over here too. It should be fine. My point is I'm gonna go watch Robert Downey Jr. be Iron Man but Doom, and I'm gonna have a fucking fantastic time, and you can all go cry about it. I'm gonna have a fantastic time watching the MCU.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just gonna have a good time because they're fucking comic book movies. They're not fucking like deep ass shit except for the occasional one like Deadpool or Moon Knight, and that's okay. And I'm gonna have a good fucking time. Comic books are just supposed to be a fun time, and I'm gonna go do exactly that. The only time comic books are not a good time is when they explicitly say, hey, this is going to be a deep story. And those are fun too. And those are good times. And you know what? Right now, I'm getting that from Batman. And I'm okay. I'm going to be fine. I did the whole thing where I threw a shit fit about the MCU falling in quality. But now I've gotten over it. And you know what? I just want to have fun. And I'm going to go have fun. You can all do whatever you're going to go do. At the end of the day, who's happier? It's me. So I've achieved my goal. Anyway,
I gotta open this door now.
Deadpool Wolverine was pretty good. Moon Knight's doing pretty good too. I've been watching Moon Knight.
Like moon shite.
Did you not like it?
No, I didn't watch it. It was alright though. I heard the last episode kind of sucked, but like that's a complaint I've heard about literally like every Disney Plus show is like it.
Loki 2 was good.
Almost every last episode's just
Loki 2 was good and WandaVision was good.
I just broke your nuts.
WandaVision was good from beginning to end, and so was Loki. But Loki, here's why. Okay, I've actually like had time to think on this and try to figure out why quality dips, and it's because, in my opinion, I don't know this for a fact, but in my opinion, the Disney Plus shows that were written as shows, so they were written by showrunners who were writing a show, kept the quality going because they know how to peter out quality the way they're supposed to. And then the ones that started out as movies and then got shifted to shows petered out because they started as movies and then shifted to shows. So the writing suffers as a result of this. So you've got Moon Knight, the writing petered out. And then what was the other one that was started out as a movie and then turned into a show? Secret Wars. Not Secret Wars. It was it called Secret Wars?
Was it the one that had the shitty AI intro?
Yeah. That's Secret Wars,
Yeah.
right? Fucking stupid name for a fucking comic book movie show thing. When there's literally a fucking Avengers Secret Wars coming. Whatever.
I thought that was the Armor Wars or whatever.
No, Armor Wars was a... The reason why they canceled that, and this is my honest opinion, is because they realized that it would not make any sense to do a comic book story named Armor Wars where Tony Stark is the main character, but instead have it be Tony Stark's best friend. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Because Armor Wars, like, story-wise in the comics, from what I understand, was a bunch of Okay, here's why it also doesn't work. Allow me to explain. Armor Wars in the comics... So, you know the bad guy in Iron Man 2?
Yeah.
The one who owns a company or whatever? What's his name?
Tiberius Johnson.
Whatever. There's that guy, and there's a bunch of other companies that are trying to... So in Iron Man 2, there's a bunch of companies that are trying to copy Iron Man's iron suit, right? Like, that's a plot line. So Armor Wars is about those people successfully copying it, and then violating the trademark, and then like going to court and getting trying to get the trademark undone, right? And so Armor Wars is about Tony fighting those people with their suits because they're trying to kill him because he's the only one arguing in court the trademark, so they can't legally make the suits or something like that. I can't remember, but he's fighting all those people who have copied his suit, and that's the basis of that comic. So tell me, how do you make that series if both one of those people is dead because he got fucking blown to smithereens in Iron Man 3, and the other one's in prison?
Oh, shooting at me. That's allowed.
How do you do it?
You-
Also, Tony's dead. So the three characters that need to be there for that movie to happen are no longer around. How do you do it?
I don't fucking know.
You fucking can't.
So I got knocked out, or just dizzy knocked out? Okay.
How'd you do that?
That guy just dropped him. I had the guy hanging to the inverted takedown, and I dropped him. You heard him? You heard the jonkler?
You heard the Joker.
Try jonking my shit right now. What the fuck?
You weren't looking down. That was one of the
I
things.
found something. What the fuck? Oh. Oh! What the hell? This is inconceivable.
We did a video sync, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Just
why, like, I
slap
think it got
my-
canceled because they realized they couldn't really do the storyline justice, because like 75% of everybody that needed to be there for that story to work is either dead or in prison
Or
in
blew up.
the MCU, so it just doesn't work.
And they say he is the child.
It's right there.
Oh, yeah, it's thingy. Where are the Waynes? How can I forget? They're fucking dead. They blew up.
They died in an alley, and
They
their
died
son.
in Crime Alley.